communication. So we can see two types of communication: personal communication and mass medias. So let's see here. In personal communication medias means it means one person to another person send a message or receive the messages or letter through the letter or email, Gmail or medias. In any way, we call that one person to another person send the messages or receive the messages. We call that personal communication. So fax is also the personal communication. It is help to send the printed matter. Throughout the instantly, that is one person to another person. It may be it is pictures or photos or it is matter. So we call that can send the exact copy of handwritten or printed materials or pictures. We call that a fax machine. Throw out the machine. This process throw out the machine, fax machine. So we call that a fax machine. It work throughout the telephone lines. Telephone lines that help to proceed this work. And then it is invented by the James Hickey. It is invented by the James Hickey. His name. And email. Then children, email means it is also we call that personal communication part, because email it is help to us one person to another person send or receive the messages between both people. It worked electronic mail system because of throughout the electronic or email phone, throughout the phone of sending and receiving the messages, computer, through the computer, this we call that email. It is cheaper than telephone call because it is cheaper than telephone call. Then exact and particular which people we want to send or received messages, that process exact through the this system, email system. When we have the email account or email IDs, that time we can send easily the any messages to whenever and which people we want to send easily. So we need an email account and an email address to send and receive emails, because it is must and should when we want to send through the email systems any messages to another person, that moment or that time we need the account, email account and address, because suppose I send email messages to any students, first I have that email account, and also the receive person, who is the receive person, he is also have the email address. We call that email. Both are fax and emails call that more than one person there is, because newspaper and magazines, radio and cinema and entertainments programs or advertisement, whatever it through the or process through the mass medias, we call that it may be books, radios, televisions, cinema, and then newspaper. We call that mass communication. Mass communication, it is the means of communicating with a large number of people. There is a large number of people. They can receive the messages at a time in any places, in any time there is at the same time. For example, newspaper. You can observe in your house daily, early morning, a boy bring a newspaper to your house. That moment, news spread all over that community, whatever it may be, villages or cities, or it is all over the India. So news there is spread. It is the difference between personal communication and mass communication. Mass communication means messages reach the at a time there is large number of people. That work which are the medias doing that work, we call those are mass medias. Magazines also, monthly magazines or weekly magazines or 15 days magazines also spread the any messages or matter there is at a time people read, or in any time read that. Books also published in at a time, and any people or anywhere they can read them. And radios also, it may be very useful medias, because it is help to illiterate people and literate people. Even uneducated people can understand what is there and what is doing in our country, or what is the news of our country in present days. And educational purposely, that is most useful. And television also nowadays, corona affected, the students learn with this media, because television, DD9 in government school students learn in this media from. And cinema also, this is mass communication type of this one. At a time more than people they watched in particular places, or whenever messages spread over the people or on the people there is. And first one, newspaper and magazines. One by one we can study about the deep of newspaper and magazines. Books and journals. These are the first means of mass media or mass communication, because they are part of print media. They are the part of print media, and then they bring us news. They bring us news from all over the world. Whatever in any place or in any way we call them, or we can listen any news from magazines or newspaper, daily newspaper at a time there is. And magazines and journals provide information on specific topic there is, because magazines and journals particularly they are wrote under one specific topic. There it is maybe morality, or it may be any health caring or whatever it is. They provide information about that matter. There is detail or deep explanation there is. We get the knowledge about magazines and journals. And for example, in explain there is political activities explained there is, and sports news and fashions about the fashions there is, and entertainment and about the explain there is some topics, environment studies, or how it is and what can do it, whatever it is explain this throughout this mass medias. And then radio it is invented by the Marconi. He is an Indian, and it is most useful mass media because it is the source of entertainment as well as it is the source of educational purposes uses, that is most useful media is radio. And then news it is help to us listening the news daily, listening the news whatever what is nowadays or present day situation, and warning information, what can do and what cannot do, all these things there it is given to people information, what is right, what is wrong. And then about the climate, we can get the daily news about the climate, how today's climate is hot or cold or rainy, whatever it is, we can get the answer that news. Or these all are matters broadcast or from the radios all over the Indias or all over Karnataka. Like this, most useful medias and cheaper than any other mass medias. Then it is very useful to illiterate and literate people, because illiterate people they cannot read the newspaper or book or magazines or email, Gmail, whatever it is, they cannot understand because they cannot get the education. So we call that illiterate people. So that people also can understand from this media, radio. Radio, it is most useful to illiterate people. They can understand. And literate people also listen the radio, and rural, urban people also get the uses of these medias nowadays or present situation, our present day, what is doing in this day. Every